Hopefully you've watched those other videos that are up there on my MySpace page, and we can get to another pillar of success in a home-based business in network marketing. And this pillar is based on making the difference between being gullible and being savvy. I'm sure you realize there are millions of gullible people around the world, and there are programs or businesses that by design they're looking for those gullible people. Obviously, by you being here listening to this, watching this video, you're not one of those looking for gullible people, nor do you want to be a gullible person. Let's face it, gullibility is a weakness that we all have. Intelligence and high IQ does not have a lock against gullibility. It's no defense. But I found a defense against being gullible, something that will protect us from being gullible, and it's boiled down to one word: validation. I seek validation to people's claims. It's my right. Why else would they make a claim other than to have me believe it? Therefore, if they want me to believe it, they should support it with proof. And there's two types of validation. There's soft and hard validation. Soft validation are in the form of testimonials, anecdotal evidence, studies from soft science that are not listed in or published in respected journals. And hard validation is the other kind, the irrefutable validation that substantiates the claims that people make. And I'm telling you for myself, the request for validation eliminated about 80% of the information people would give me, because they failed to respond on my request for validation. And you know, many people will try and intimidate me and yourselves by thinking that we were out of line by requesting validation. And those who will back down and be intimidated by someone who says you're out of line by ask how dare you ask me for validation, well, they're looking for that kind of person, the gullible individual. There are zillions of them around the world. You could see them at huge gatherings for certain charlatans. I'm not going to mention any names because I'm not prepared to validate who's a charlatan and who's not, oddly enough. But you know who they are, or if you don't, eventually you will, because they'll be coming after us eventually. So please etch this in stone. Validation makes the difference between a huge waste of time on empty promises and being a savvy network marketer.